Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales of the Shire. This is going to be episode 5. Or, well, chapter 5. I like thinking of this more like a book. So let's see. Where was I? Good morning, Bungo. It's a pleasure to be invited to a meal with you. I'll be there. A strong rush of flavor in the smallest of bites, so tangy and tasty, would bring me delight.
Bulger, I'm coming round, so don't dawdle the day away reading this letter. You've got cooking to do. Get on with it. I dreamed of a meal, and when I awakened, in a big bowl I mixed it, in an oven it baked.
When I awakened. Hello, Bulger. It's nice of you to invite me. I'll try to be on my best behavior. Little spice would be very nice.
Hello, Bungo. I'm so excited to have a meal with you. Mam was cross because I've been running around all day. See you soon. Can't think of a rhyme for something sour. My name is Daisy, which is a type of flower. Yours and a lot of friendship Daisy took.
Oh, and it's got an olifant there.
Hello and good morning. The assessor's coming, so I'm at the shop with Nora and Fosco to work out what to do. Come down as soon as you can. I dropped this in your postbox because I didn't want to wake you up. P.S. You snore really loud.
Hello, Bungo. I usually forget what I've eaten, but I can't get your cooking out of my mind. Or my teeth. Oh, it was just what I needed. Here's something from me as a thanks. It's only polite. I got cheese and a table. Good morning, Bungo Bulger. Are you a clever hobbit? Maybe. Haven't decided. A talented cook? Even I can't argue with that. Your meal was flavorful and hearty. Just what I needed. Thank you. To work, then. It was good. Surprising. Hello, Bulger. That meal you served yesterday suited me very nicely. I have to say, I'm quite surprised. Obviously, you use only the finest flour. That's my flour, Hobbit, in case you didn't get what I was on about. From the closest mill in 4 miles. Sandyman. Good morning, Bungo. That was a lovely meal. I'll have months of stories now, and many happy memories. I've got you something nice, so you can have a happy memory too. Yours in leisure, Nora Burrows. Bulger, we should talk. You've displayed odd traits. Come and find me. Bring some pennies for purchases post-conversation. Right then. Let's see. Let's see. I think 3 sour meals are what I needed. So let's take that one. Three sour and a spicy. There we go. I mean, there's nothing there, but I might put something down later today. Right, so first I'm gonna go have this meal. Grab more mustard. Alright, so first, let's have our meals. So sour, spicy, sour, and sour. Right. Meals. Sour. Sour. Spicy, or sour. And spicy. There we go. Breakfast at the 3 Farthing Stone. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And perfect. Everyone loved their meals. Hello, Daisy. I heard that you have something for me. If that's true, that's very kind of you.
That's true. I am kind. It's a raspberry hazelnut sponge just for you.
Oh, it's a delightful cake.
I hope you like it. We have to talk again soon, Bungo. See you soon.
What are you after? Hello, Mr. Noakes. I heard you had something for me that's not a fishing rod.
True enough.
Taters and a bundle of reeds.
What are you standing there for? I've got nothing else to give you. You still after something? You gone then? Old Noakes has things to be doing.
Right, and I have things to be doing as well. Pumpkins. All right. Hello. Bungo, we were just talking about you. Orlo has some exciting news. The Mickle Delving Assessor is coming today.
Great! I know. We've done everything the rules have asked us.
You set up the clubs and created our new Bywater dish. And there's that really interesting wolf's head above the gate.
The assessor is arriving this morning. Farmer Cotton's been rushing around like a chicken. This is Bywater's big day, he said. Everything has to be perfect.
I'm sure I saw him polishing his carrots.
Bungo, why don't you go and see if Farmer Cotton needs more help?
I'll go now.
I'll come with you. So will I. There might be some questions about the rules.
Oh, by the way, Fosco, I heard you have something for me.
Yes, I do.
That's all I have to give you. And goodbye. It's always a pleasure, Bungo Bolger. See you soon. Okay, real quick, gonna go talk to Sandyman, because it's all the way across town. Sandyman? There you are. Let's talk a moment. To my surprise, I've slightly improved my opinion of you, Bulger. So I've decided that you can buy my better flour. That's it? Why are you still here? You wrote me a letter saying you wanted to talk? Oh, right. Follow me then. Well then, what is it? What is what? You've been making an effort to make me happy. What do you want? I don't want anything. Of course you want something. Maybe you don't realize it yet. But I like honest hobbits. If you're honest, we'll get on just fine. Everyone here seems honest. They're not honest, they're just clueless, but harmless enough, and that's their problem. I'm the only one around here who tells them some hard truths, so you might want to listen to what I say. Have you thought about being a little friendlier, Mr. Sandyman? Yes, I could. I just don't want to be. But you've made an effort. I appreciate that. It's good to see someone who has a bit of hobbit sense. I'm not the only one, Mr. Sandyman. But thank you. I'll see you again. Right. Let's meet Farmer Cotton by the Bywater sign. I really enjoy that you can frolic. I mean, it's a game where you're a hobbit. Of course you have to be able to frolic. It's whimsical. Farmer Cotton. Ah, good timing. Mr. Assessor, can I introduce you to one of our more recent arrivals at Bywater, Bungo Bolger? I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, yes, pleased to meet you. Bungo Bolger. You're here already. Yes, I was taking my time, but Farmer Blossom hurried me along. Cotton, Mr. Assessor. Farmer Cotton. Don't say a word, Sandyman. I didn't say anything. Well, I expect you'll want to look around the village and
see how well we run everything. But before we start, do you have any questions?
Yes. Why do you have a hedgehog on your gate?
A hedgehog? Where?
Up there.
That's not a hedgehog, Mr. Assessor. It's a wolf.
A wolf?
Are you sure?
Yes, definitely. Oh, well, if you've checked it, it must be right. Wolves look different around here, I suppose. But my next question is why?
Why a wolf's head?
Because we have to have one. It's in the rules, Mr. Assessor. Above the gatehouse, a wolf head be hungin'.
Be hungin'? No one talks like that anymore. How old are your rules?
Very old.
They're that good.
But it's not a lot of use now.
What do you mean?
These rules, ancient and just, were given to us by the king. The land could be dangerous then. The rules helped keep us safe. But that was a long time ago. Hobbits generally do the right thing and don't like to be told what to do. Which is why these are the rules of the Shire now. I'll have a look at that in a minute. These rules say that a good hobbit village must have animals well kept and orderly, waters running clean and pure, and hobbits engaged in happy work.
Well, perhaps our wolf's head has proved to be a bit unnecessary. A complete waste of time. But let me escort you to my farm. I think you'll find some well-kept and orderly animals there. Run ahead to the farm and check all is well. I'll make sure the assessor takes the long way there.
I'll go there now.
Right. Now we quickly run. Run over to Farmer Cotton's. Right. Cross the little bridge. There we go. Yes, little birds. Show me the shortcut. We gotta run. Rosie, if you're here, we need to get to work.
What's happened to the fence? The assessor needs to see a well-maintained farm. I'd better fix this fence straight away. Ooh. Repair the fence. Mr. Assessor, how lovely to see you. You look a bit hot. Are you all right? Everything's fine here. As you can see, the animals are well kept and orderly.
Oh yes, very good. That's how we like to do things around Bywater, Mr. Assessor. Why don't I show you around the rest of the farm?
Why do you look like you run halfway around the village?
Try to make a good impression, Bungo.
I think Bungo might have had a few problems. Nothing I couldn't manage.
Good work, Bulger. It's all going very well. Now, you head off to Ruby's old pond. The assessor wants to see where the water runs clean and pure.
I'll go there now. Alright, right back to where we were. Oh, right. Down this way. Sweet is the sound of the falling rain, and the that leaps from the hill to plain, and better than rain or rippling streams. Mr. Noakes, what are you doing? What does it look like? Fishing? Why would I fish like this? Are you cracked? I'm having a wash. Why now? It's wash day. Are you wearing your clothes? It's laundry day too. But the assessor is coming right now. You have to get out. I can't get out. Why not? Haven't got any trousers on. McEldelvin assessor wants to see the waters running clean and pure. Instead he'll see you. What will you say to him? Hello? You have to get out. Where are your trousers? On that rug. Oh, the squirrels might have grabbed them. Little monsters. I'll go and find them. Alright, which rock was he talking about? Right over here. Got him. Whew, here are your trousers, Mr. Noakes. What are you doing out of the water? I remembered. I'm already wearing trousers. Look, it's our friend Bungo Bulger. What are you doing here? Why are you holding old Noakes' trousers? I'm helping him. Well, he's already wearing trousers. Yes, Noakes here likes to wear 2 pairs of trousers, don't you? Does he? Do I? Here. Well, we've all had lots of fun talking about old Noakes' trousers, but you want to see hobbits at work, don't you? Then let me take you to my shop, Mr. Assessor. Sandyman, where'd you spring from? We've been the millers here for many generations, since the founding of Bywater. How interesting! And it would be an honor to welcome you to our humble home. Thank you, Mr. Sandyman. Please lead on. I was going to show you our village shops. I'll come with you. There's no need, Bulger. Why don't you wait here with Farmer Blossom? That Sandyman. Right, go and stop Sandyman getting to his home. Is that a good idea? It's an excellent idea. I just don't know how. How about getting that old cart stuck in the Hobbiton Road? Sandyman wouldn't get past that. He'd have to go back to Bywater Square. Great idea. Orlo, Bungo, run ahead and block that road. Goodness, this is really turning into the ordeal. Right, the cart. I remember that cart. It's not moving. It's too heavy. Where's Sandyman's horse? Princess? We haven't got time to find her. There's nothing for it, Bungo. Go down the road and stop Sandyman. How? I don't know. I'm sure you'll think of something. What are you going to do? I'll try to think of a way to move his cart. Very well. Okay, so, where do I run? This way? Yeah. Mr. Assessor, Mr. Sandyman. How pleasant to see you again. What do you want, Bulger? I wanted to talk to you about... Yes? Mr. Sandyman's lovely flower. Really? What's so special about it? It makes the best pastry. It certainly does. They're very sensible hobbit, is my friend Bulger. But it's too expensive.
Oh, don't listen to them. They're cracked.
You just said they're very sensible. Comes and goes very quickly. Now step aside, hobbit. What's that in the sky? Where?
It's just a bird.
It's an eagle. It's just a robin. It's tiny. No, it's not. It's a long way away. I don't mean to be rude, but are you trying to waste our time? No, my mistake. I had something in my eye. Huh, that explains it. You should get your eye looked at. Go and visit your healer. Yes, keep wasting our time like this, and I'll set delphinium onto you. Why don't you make yourself useful? I will. I'll run up and put your kettle on, Mr. Sandyman, for a nice cup of tea. Orlo! Orlo! You blocked the road! Only with these bags of flour. I couldn't think of anything else to do. What have you done? What's happened? We're loading the cart. But the cart was loaded already. Well, if the cart was loaded already, why are these sacks on the road? Good point. I think you're mistaken, Mr. Sandyman. What? No. Yes. Thank you for your help, Proudfoot. Do you know what I'm thinking, Mr. Sandyman? That we should stop wasting time and go to my home? I came here to see hobbits engaged in happy work, and that's exactly what I've seen. There's no need to visit your home, Mr. Sandyman. I've seen enough. Let's go back to your hedgehog statue. Hedgehog statue. I love it. Gather around, everyone. The assessor is ready to officially announce that Bywater is a village. Now, I'm not going to make a big speech. That's excellent. What a good speech. Thank you, Farmer Cotton. Hang on a minute, Sandyman. I want to say how proud I am of everyone today. And now you have. Hurrah! Let's get to the announcement. Thank you. Firstly, can I just say how lovely it was to meet you all? That's nice of him. Bywater is a lovely place, and you should be very proud of it. Hooray! So now it is time for me to announce my decision. After careful consideration, I can tell you that Bywater is not... Is he supposed to be lying down like that? Oh dear, he's out cold. He was going to say that we're not a village. Yes, but he didn't actually say it, did he? As long as we keep him in Bywater, we have a chance to change his mind. The poor thing. Let's carry him over to the Green Dragon and into a nice soft bed. Good idea, my love. We can keep him cooped up there for as long as we need. And well done today, hobbits. We really showed the assessor what Bywater is capable of. Very well. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Catch all the fish that we can. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's find another spot to go fishing. I'm thinking just down the road here. Right down there. That's where I'm gonna go. Boy, I've got a lot of bitter fish. There we go. There we go. Lots of delicious things. Oh, hello, I see we have another person just joined the stream. Welcome. Just doing a little bit of foraging at the moment, and then I'll get back to work. Ooh, peaches. There we go. Any more? There we go. Some more peaches. Excellent. Now we just have to wait to hear back from the assessor. About the assessor, rather. There we go. Put everything in there. I'm gonna plan a shared meal. obviously I'm gonna invite Willow, because the higher the friendship with her, the more of the Hobbit house you can get opened up. And I think I'm gonna invite Farmer Cotton. Okay. Continue. Send invites. All right. Now let's see. Furniture. Because I got some new furniture pieces. A round outdoor table. Okay, so that can't go up on the table. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this planter right back here. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Footstool. Ooh, fancy desk. Oh, this desk is huge. It doesn't even fit in the hallway. Well, it does, but just barely. Short Mirkwood table. Just a little too large for the hallway. Although, nah, it won't fit in here either. This is fine the way it is. We shall call it a day.
Good morning, Hobbit. I can't say no to a nice home-cooked meal, even if it's not Lily's. I'm looking forward to it. I'd love to eat a dish that's sweet.
Hello, Bulger. It's nice of you to invite me. I'll try to be on my best behavior. A little spice would be very nice. Hello, Bungo. Dad said come down to the Green Dragon to meet him and Mam. Supposedly, there's some business to take care of before the assessor wakes up. He's in a right state. Please come down as soon as you can.
Good morning, Bungo Bulger.
You're a clever hobbit.
Maybe. Haven't decided yet. A talented cook? Even I can't argue with that.
All right.
Hello, Bulger. You cooked Mr. Fishy very well yesterday. I didn't think you'd have it in you. It's a sign of a good fisher hobbit, that is. You might have to invite me again.
A well bucket? Good morning, Bungo. That was a dish bathed in brilliance. Even Hobson's knack for over-embellishing the descriptions couldn't do it justice. And thanks. As thanks, please take this. Nothing owed, and more to come. Hello, Bungo. I thought you'd give me bugs on a plate. I was sad at first because there were no bugs, but then happy because the food was so good. I thought you might like this as thanks. Sorry it's not bugs. Mam wouldn't let me post them. Yours and a lot of friendship, Daisy Took. Dear Bungo, I think we are in need of a proper catch-up. It's only polite. Hopefully you are settling in well, and I look forward to your company in due time.
Are you that stranger I've seen about? Just let me get a look up close, or there'll be trouble.
Hello, Bungo. I was speaking to Marigold Potts. They said you haven't shared a meal with them recently. They might get grumpy. Maybe you should invite them.
Marigold Potts.
All right. I will invite her to the meal tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bungalove.
This situation with the assessor is worrying us.
Oh, no. Is the assessor getting any worse?
No, they're getting better. That's what's worrying us.
That knock on the head put him out of sorts for a few days.
But then he started saying he wanted to go back to Mickle Delving.
I told him he wasn't better, but he insisted.
So I've got Delphinium to come in and give him some of her remedies.
Was that a good idea?
It's a great idea. He's got 10 times worse now, and he hasn't got out of his bed since.
How is he now? He sleeps in most of the time. Must be hard for Delphinium with her mother being such a good healer.
Primrose Brandybuck was the finest healer in the West Farthing. So I'm told. It might be a bit hard on the girl, but things are desperate. We have to keep the assessor in Bywater.
Nora's read that new book of rules.
What'd she say we need to do?
We need a village postman or a sheriff, and we need to hold a festival with a very important person as a guest.
And all this has to be done before the assessor leaves Bywater.
Only this morning he tells me he's got to go to somewhere called the Post Hole.
I know where that is. It's just off the road on the way to Frogmore. What's he want to go there for? He's a Mickle Delving postman, isn't he? Letters need to be collected, taken to the next post hole. It's very important.
Can one of us do it for him? It would keep him in Bywater for another few days.
I know where these post holes are, or I could do it. What about Bywater? I've got letters and messages to take all around the village.
I'll do it. then I officially name you Voluntary Assistant Postman. Welcome. Thank you. We've got some messages and some parcels. The names are written on the front. You better get going, Orlo, love, and tell the assessor, and I'll tell the assessor it's all taken care of.
Thank you, Bongo. I'll see you soon.
Oh, right, Neffy. Neffy's down here. There's post for Neffy. Neffy's not here. I wonder when she'll be back. This parcel comes from the Blue Mountains, from the dwarves. It's so light, so carefully wrapped. I'm told dwarves can make beautiful and delicate things. This package proves it. Right, now Sandyman. Sandyman? Mail for you. Mr. Sandyman, I've got a package for you. Why have you got it? Where's the half-wit? He's busy. He's probably got lost in Bywater. I shouldn't laugh at my own joke. You shouldn't.
Oh, yes, and why not?
It wasn't funny. Give me that package. Yeah. What is it anyway? It's a catapult. My boy Ted wanted one. It's good for shooting stones at things. He likes to see what happens when things break. He has an inquiring mind. Delightful. Goodbye, Mr. Sandyman. Right, now to deliver Old Noak's parcel. Ooh, what have we got here? Axle grease for large turning things. What could this belong to? I betcha it's Neffy. Now down the hill to Old Noak's mailbox. That's a cool looking mailbox. Hello, Mr. Noakes. I've got some post for you.
What happened to Orlo?
He's doing some important work for the assessor.
Is he now? Good to hear. He's got some fine qualities, that lad. It's about time folks around here realized it.
I agree. Has he got fine qualities?
You need something done? Ask Orlo.
But you never need to actually ask him. He just does it anyway.
You want something done in the middle of the night? The pouring rain? He'll do it. Won't ask anything for it.
I suppose you're right.
Where's my parcel?
Oh, it's here. It's quite soft and squishy.
Those are my champion ragworms. Vicious things. They'll bite through anything. Mr. Fishy loves them. But they're good at escaping. You might want to check your pockets. Goodbye, Bulger.
What are you after? You sent me a letter.
What do you want?
You wanted to see me.
I don't want to see anyone.
Well, you sent me a note.
Then why ask if I want to see you? Follow me. You know where we are?
Bywater Pool.
Of course it's Bywater Pool. Do you think I'm cracked?
You asked me what it was.
This is the best place in the whole of the Shire. One day, you might fish here too.
Can I fish from your jetty?
My jetty. No one will ever fish from old Noak's jetty. If you're so keen, answer me this. What's the secret to being good at fishing?
Good bait.
Of course you need good bait. Where are you going to feed the fish? Sandwiches?
I'll have to tell you,
or we'll be here all day. Patience. That's the secret of being a good fisher, Robin. So practice it. Have you got patience?
Yes.
Good. Prove it.
How can I prove it?
Clear off. Wait until old Noakes is ready. But if you need fish, you can't catch any, just find me. I'll trade with you.
Oh, by the way,
What are you after?
I heard you had something for me.
You're a master fisher now. Never thought I'd see the day. Got a present to help you with fishing.
Is it a fishing rod?
I don't know.
Ha! Better fishing rod. Your fishing rod has been upgraded to the fine rod with a fresh new bobber. This allows you to catch more types of fish, such as carp, eel, and trout, and you now have a higher chance of hooking more delicious fish. Watch out, they'll take a bit more strength to catch. Unless your new rod is in different fishing spots and seasons. Use your new rod in different fishing spots and seasons to discover where these new fish reside.
What are you standing around for? I got nothing else to give you. Get you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing.
Right, I've got something I need to deliver to Rosie. Wait a minute, I have a meal today. Let's see, what was it that they wanted? A dish that's sweet, spicy. Make sure I have those. Right. So let's see. Yeah, I've got a sweet meal and a spicy meal. There we go. Let's have our meal. Meal. Sweet. And then spicy. Oh wait, hang on. Which one was which? Right. So, he wants a sweet meal. There's sweet. And for her, spicy. Start the meal. Second breakfast at home. All right. Willow likes hers. Farmer Cotton likes his. All right. Farmer Cotton, wait. I heard you have something for me?
Of course I do. It's a creamy pumpkin soup.
It's only right to give good hobbits a gift every now and then, isn't it? Well,
That's your lot. Need anything else? No. Farmer's work is never done. Back to it.
all right. Now to the farm. Time to deliver that letter to Rosie. Hello, Rosie. I've got a delivery for you. Where's Orlo? He's helping the assessor. He'll be back tomorrow. I've got a small package for you. It's from Hobbiton. I told Gaffer Gamgee about our gardening club. He said he'd send me some of his prize seeds. Mr. Gamgee's boy Sam has written me a message. Only 2 words. Hello, Rosie. That's nice of him. See you later, Bungo. No, she got a letter from Sam. That's sweet. That makes me happy. Right, moving along. Hello, Willow. If I go over this way, I can get to Delphi quicker. Ooh, wild beef. Delphi isn't here. That's strange. She's always around. Mrs. Cotton said she was upset. I hope she's all right. Right. Check back at the Green Dragon. See if she's there. Right, let's go to the Green Dragon. Oh, and before I do, I'm going to stop by and say hello to Neffy. Because I think this Askel grease is hers. Can I stop now? If you wish. The work is finished. But you are not happy. I don't think I want to do this sort of work. I'm sorry, Neffy. Do not feel shame. You've done well, young Tom. I have? But you needed my help. I'm a dwarf. I do not need help to run a forge. Never did. Then why did you ask me? Dwarfs learned through truth through work. The truth you learned is that the forge is not your home.
Huh?
You done all this so I could learn that I don't want to be a smith? Yes. What about your water wheel? Is it even broken? Of course it isn't broken. It'll never break. It was made by me. Thank you. You're a fine hobbit, young Tom Cotton. At your service, Neffy.
Ja. Ja.
Right. Back to the mission at hand. To the Green Dragon. Before I do... Bless my bargains, you're here! Nothing that was really catching my eye that time. Mr. Assessor, how are you feeling? I'm still feeling rather poorly. Oh dear, how sad. I had to get up to say thank you to young Orlo. No need for that, Mr. Assessor. I was just helping out. You got the Mickle Delving post moving again. You did a fine job. As good as any postman in the Shire. Isn't that nice? Well done, Orlo. And so, as the mayor's representative, I'm going to officially appoint you as the postman of Bywater. Wonderful! Bless my barley. I can't be the official postman. It's an important job. And no better hobbit to do it. We believe in you, Orlo. Do we? Husband! We do. I don't have the time to be the postman. I'm too busy delivering the post. But you're already a fine postman, Orlo. What are you talking about, Bungo? All I do is get the deliveries done. Every day. On time. Without missing anyone. Oh. Hang on, I see your point. And so I am delighted to appoint you the official postman of Bywater. Thank you. And furthermore, your home shall now be called the Bywater Post Office. Oh, this is a surprise and no mistake. Do you know, this has made me feel positively cheerful. I think I'm well enough to go back to Mickle Delving. Oh, I don't think you should do that. You look very pale. Very pale. You should get yourself looked at. We'll get Delphinium over. She can give you another of her remedies. I'd rather not. Well, in that case, you'd better go back to bed. I'll help you, Mr. Assessorlove. Whew, those clothes. I couldn't bring Delphinium in again. I don't know where she's got to. She wasn't at home. That's unusual for Delphi. That's what I thought. She was upset when her remedy didn't work. You'd think she'd be used to it by now. I'll keep an eye out for her. Both eyes, if we can spare 'em. See you later, Farmer Cotton. Let's see. Can I find her on the map? Hmm. I'm not going to throw them out. Your things are cluttering up the shop. Is everything all right? Yes, if only my brother would stop nagging me. It's been 6 months. If you're going to do it, it would have happened already. No! Well, if you don't throw it out, I will. It's off-putting to the customers. It's bad enough at home, but in our shop? You don't understand. Don't understand what? How is it somehow important to cover ourselves in clutter? You know what? I'm fed up with this. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Sorry, Bungo. You probably just wanted to buy something. Yes, what do you have for sale anyway? I do like that one. See, I would love to find like a green one. Or a yellow one, not green one. There are green ones all over the place. See, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Wait a minute, do I have things I can sell? Not quite enough. I don't think I'll have enough today. I suppose I'll just go fishing in the morning. It's getting late in the day. Let's see if I can set up some decor out here. Let's start with furniture. I'd like to put a bench here. Yeah, let's just stash that for now. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one outside. Oh? Yeah, that'll be fine. There we go. That looks nice. There we go, a nice simple bench for now. Okay. See, I'd love to have the little round window on a green door. Let's have breakfast with the Cotton family. Now, let's see if there are any meals types that I don't have. Let's see, I've got sweet, salty, spicy. I do not have anything sour at the moment. Okay, suppose we'll make a sour dish or two. Let's do crispy fish pie using flour, let's see, a ruby tater, and white button. Now I'll make it sour. Oh, come on, why can't I use the mixing bowl? Store in the pantry. Ooh. Let's add flour and currant. add some cinnamon to it. All right. Now that's spicy. Store that in the pantry. Right. So, add the flour and the currant. And just regular. That's it. I'm gonna see if maybe it'll get it further across if we don't flip it. And no, it's the same. Okay, there we go. Store in the pantry. Goodness. Let's do Harfoot hops. We'll use hazelnut and a walnut. Sweet and salty. Or bitter. Is that bitter? I think it might be bitter. Alright, cooking, cooking, cooking. Let's add that. Okay. Store in the pantry. Alright, there we go. I've cooked several things. want so bad to get around my hobbit house. I mean, I really need more lights in here. Oh, that's right, I got a bunch of seeds. I suppose I should go plant those. I'm gonna try to put these over here. There we go. There we go. Water my plants. And now I think it's time for my hobbit to turn into bed. Let's end this day and on to the next one. I've got mail. Good morning, Bungo. It's a lovely day to share a meal with a friend, isn't it? A sweet bite would be all right. Hello, Bungo. Thanks for inviting me.
Crunchy, fresh greens, the strongest of herbs. I speak of the bitter. Its taste is superb. Good morning. How dear of you to invite me for a meal, Bungo Love. The dish may taste bare if it lacks spicy flair.
Good morning, Hobbit. I can't say no to a nice home-cooked meal, even if it's not Lily's. I'm looking forward to it.
Strange times, strange folk. Hello, Bungo. Official postman here. I've spotted a stranger in Bywater Square. One of the big folk. Tall and grey with a pointy hat. Willow's gone down to size him up, but he seems friendly to me. I'm heading down soon. Excellent meal. Let's see.
Hello, Hobbit. That was a fine meal yesterday. You're nearly as good as Lily. Don't tell her I said that, Orlo. It suited me very nicely. Half of this with my thanks.
Gandalf's in town. Before I go meet Gandalf, put those in here. Let's see. What meals do I have ready? Oh no, I need salty meals. I need a salty meal. Crispy fish pie. Let's see, isn't that bitter? Oh, pumpkin. Yeah, there we go. The symbol of the flower. I don't have anything salty. I guess I'm gonna have to go down to the village square. Let's see. I need salt. Let's see if I can find a walnut this morning too. Right.
I do not remember where the walnuts were. Oh, they're right here. And of course they're bitter. Need all the salt that I can get. Hello, we've met before. So you know who this tall fellow is, Bungo? No, I'm afraid you're mistaken, Bungo Bolter. We have never met before. You brought me to Bywater. Oh, that must have been someone that looked like me. And I expect that person, whoever it was, might enjoy not being recognized. Oh, I see. But it sounds like you met Gandalf. I was hoping to meet Gandalf again. I'm sure it will happen sooner or later. Quite possibly sooner.
Are you a wizard? You do look like Gandalf.
I get that all the time, but I'm a bit taller, you know.
If you're not a wizard, what are you?
I'm just an old grey wanderer along the road.
Our road?
Many roads. So if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing in Bywater? Finding out about the turnip crop. Young Tom Cotton here was telling me all about it.
You said you wanted to know all about what was happening.
Well, I have a special interest in hobbits and their business.
Not many of the big folk are interested in hobbits.
I know that.
We hobbits like to be left on our own.
I know that too. And I am pleased to see little has changed in the doings of the Shire. Yes, very pleased.
It's a pity you're not Gandalf.
Oh, yes? Why is that?
I heard he does the best fireworks.
Yes, I've heard that too. But I know Gandalf only does his fireworks on very special occasions for very special people. Well, I cannot stay here talking any longer, as much as I would like to. I do have one last thing before I leave. I am looking for Delphinium Brandybuck.
Do you know her?
No, I've never had the pleasure, but I knew her mother, Primrose Brandybuck.
She was a great healer. Delphi isn't, though.
Is she not? Perhaps. We'll see. Have you looked for her?
Of course.
Yeah.
So have I. We've been looking for her most of her yesterday. She lives near us, on the edge of the forest, but there was no sign of her.
Tell me, what is most important to Delphinium?
Animals and plants. That's true enough. Delphi worries more about them than she does about herself. But her mother, too. Delphi felt she can never be the healer her mother was. She could be right.
Primrose Brandybuck was exceptional, that's true. But so, I believe, is her daughter. Just in a different way. And which of you does she like the most?
Delphi likes everyone. That's what's so good about her. If we had to choose, this tall fellow wants us to, I'd have to say Bungo here. Me? You got her to start the foraging club. That meant so much to her.
Then I want you to find Delphinium for me, Bungo Bolger.
All right.
What do you remember about her mother, Primrose Brandybuck?
She used to collect her healing herbs down by the old bridge. I can still see her on that riverbank, with little Delphi splashing the water.
Then I would start to look for her at the bridge. I was down there earlier. There was no sign of Delphi. I didn't think there would be. But finding Delphinium is the end of this story. I want you to start at the beginning.
I'm sure the answer will present itself to you, one way or another, Bungo Bolger.
You seem confused. I can't make heads or tails of this.
Another one of Nora's riddles?
This one's hard. Really, really hard. I don't think even Gandalf could solve it.
So if you solve it, you're smarter than Gandalf.
Really? Then help me. Please help me again.
What does the riddle say? A traveler without foot or wheel, its journey done, it rests its keel. That is a tough one. Smarter than Gandalf.
We'll have to talk soon again, Bungo. See you soon.
A pleasure to see you. See you again, Bungo Bolger. Right, so first to the old bridge. Look at all these flowers. Why are there so many of them? I don't remember seeing them before. I wonder if there are any more. Flowers. Haha. I think we might have found a clue. Oh, wood. Look at all these flowers. Here's another. And another one. It seems to be some kind of trail. I should follow it. I'm just going to keep following all these pretty flowers. Hello again. It's good to see how well you've settled in the Bywater, Bungo Bolger. Seems like only yesterday when I brought you here in my cart. So you are Gandalf? Of course I am, Bungo. You'll have to forgive my little joke on the Bywater hobbits.
Why didn't you want them to know who you are?
Because a wizard's purposes must sometimes be hidden. I don't understand. Exactly. You seem to have found a path, then. I followed these flowers. They brought me here. They're pretty flowers, aren't they? What are they called, Gandalf? They are primroses, Bungo.
Primrose.
And there's Delphi. Hello, Delphi. Are you all right?
Bungo, why are you here?
Because I knew Bungo would find you, Delphinium.
Who are you?
Gandalf is my name. At least that's what the hobbits call me.
Everyone's worried about you. Why? I didn't do any good, do I? I so wanted to help everyone, like my mother did.
I knew your mother. I liked her very much. Primrose Brandivine had a remarkable talent. She has passed it on to her daughter.
You're wrong. My mother could heal people. I can't.
No, you cannot, because you are not your mother. But you are something else, something very special. Listen, can you hear it? The birdsong, the running stream, and hobbits babbling about potatoes and pipeweed, and the sighs of pumpkins. The sound of the Shire. But you can hear more than that, can't you? Scraping of animals burrowing deep below us, a sign of the grass on that distant hill. You can sense the flowers start to open, the wind over the wings of skylarks, and the trees reaching ever to the sky, the slow rhythm of Middle-earth breathing. It's all part of a greater music, endless and beautiful, constant, but ever-changing. We never hear it, but it is all around us, for it lies in beauty, or when the heart is stirred with song. And then a few, very few, can feel it. And such a one is you, Delphinium Brandybuck.
Will Delphinium be all right?
She is her mother's daughter, and from a long line of Brandybucks. Delphinium will be fine now, and Bywater will be fine too. Sometimes the strongest trees fall in a storm. What seems so unchanging can be so easily marred. Perhaps there will come a time when a storm comes, even to Bywater. Then Delphinium's gifts will be needed more than ever.
Oh, I hope not.
I hope that too, Bungo Bolger.
Will you come back?
Probably when you least expect me. Farewell.
So is there a new place for me to go explore? Truffles? Yeah. Chestnut. A hazelnut. There's a chestnut there. Yes, that bridge is open now. I can't get over there. Which is a real shame, because it looks like there's more things. I expect more and more of the map will open up. And eventually, we'll get to go many places around Hobbiton and the Shire. That's what I'm guessing for the rest of the game. Oh no, my backpack is full. Right, now, time to go buy some salt. And salty things. Let's see. Then where are they? Alright, I'll tell you. Since you still hadn't gotten around to it, I did your job for you. I sold it all to Hobson. We managed to get a decent price for it. What? It's gone? As it should have been a long time ago. But some of those things belonged to old Ruby. Old Ruby? I just hadn't been able to summon the strength to go through it. It's not easy, you know. There are memories in there. I wanted to ask you for help, but you were so sure it would all be thrown out. I was so angry. All I could think about was arguing. Oh dear, I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I? I'm sorry, sister. I should have taken the time to listen to you. I appreciate you saying that. It was always old Ruby, wasn't it? She'd help us see past our arguments and to understand each other. She'd be sad to see us fight like this. Nora, I want to do better. Not for old Ruby, but for you. And I do as well. It does nobody any good to fight and argue. At the very least, let's let this big brother apologize by getting that stuff back. You're only my big brother by a few minutes. Still, it's my job. Still, it's a job I take seriously, you know. Sometimes I just lose sight of it. You take everything too seriously. Perhaps I do. Okay. Let's buy one thing of bacon. Let's do 2 pork. Okay. Right, I need to fix something salty. I don't have cream. Because I know I can make the bywater dish, whatever I need. Ooh. Just outside of it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so flour. And salty. It's outside of that part now, but that doesn't matter so much to me. All right. Store in the backpack. Let's see, what other meals do I need to take for that one? Because I know I needed salty, sweet, crunchy, bitter. Sweet, bitter, spicy, salty. Sweet, bitter, spicy, salty. Sweet, bitter, spicy. Sweet, bitter, spicy. Okay, let's see. Right, so we have a sweet, a bitter, and a spicy. As for the salty, that's just gonna have to do. Sorry, Farmer Cotton. Okay. Let's have our dinner. So, salty, spicy, sweet, and bitter. We've got salty, spicy, sweet, and bitter. Eat up. Afternoon tea at the Three Farthing Stone. Salty. Spicy. Bitter. And sweet. All right. What can I do for you? Hello, Miss Cotton. I heard you had something for me. Yes, I do. That's all I have to give you. Hope you enjoy it, Bubble Love. Is there anything else I can help you with? I've completed some cooking club tasks. Woohoo! I heard you have something for me, Orlo. Certainly do, Bungo. Woohoo! That's all I've got right now. Right, I've got things to do. See you soon, Bungo. I heard you have something for me, Rosie. Why, yes, in fact, I do. That's all I have at the moment. Anything else you need, Bungo? I'll see you soon. Right, where's Farmer Cotton? Probably back at his stall. Or running back to his stall. Get back here! You have something I need? Good day to you, Bulger. Heard you have something for me? Of course I do. Woohoo! Oh, that's or not. Do you need anything else? Farmer's work is never done. Back to it. Right, let's run on home and set up more garden. Then I can put my bench right in between them. They will not fit there. Let's see, where's that bench? can't be planted this season. There we go. I'm gonna put this nice bench back over here. There we go. Put that right there. Put this here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I can get around the middle of the room. Well, yeah. I do kind of like these being towards the middle of the room, though. So if I put it right there, and this right here, and this one right here. scoot this to right about there. Put that right here. Put this right here. Now, I really want like a smaller table there. So I think what I'll do No, I have more than one of those. Put those like that. There we go, that feels better. And then I can move this right back to here. Let's put this table right here. And this right here. This right there. And the little small tea table can go right here. There we go. I can't really get into that, but that's fine. It's just for looks. You know what? If it is just for looks, so we'll go ahead and bring it up closer to here. Angle it slightly. So I come in here. Yes, there's plenty of room for that. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay, let's invite them to my house tomorrow. Now let's end this day and move on to the next. Alright, so I got a lot of mail. Mr. Fishy is unhappy. Favorite spot's full of weeds. Can't get in amongst the rushes and have a good play. Come and find me when you've had enough lazing about. P.S. Hope you're settling in well. Be good to see you again. Have you had a good rest? Not to alarm you, but we've got a bit of a crisis with the assessor. I've got some ideas, but we could really use your help. Come find me when you got the chance. Hobbit, we like to make small talk every now and then in Bywater. Don't worry about not being here long. You're always welcome to say hello. When you got a moment, come and find me. We can have a bit of a small talk ourselves. Hello, Bungo Love. How have you been settling in? I know it's different from Bree, but I hope Bywater's been treating you well. I'd love to see how you're doing in a moment. When you've got a moment, come and visit me when you can. Hello, Bungo. I'd love to hear more about Bree next time you're visiting the farm. That's where I usually am most days. I don't get much chance to talk to hobbits outside of Bywater. Hello, Bungo. We should talk sometime when you're not busy settling in. I don't have anything in mind, but it would just be nice to have a good talk. Fine meal. A great meal. A great time. Proper good occasion. Excited to have a meal. Alright, so Delphi wants something sour. And he wants something sour too. Hobson wants sour. And she wants sour. Got it. I think I've got a couple of sour meals. Ooh, just two. All right. Just assemble it. Alright, so spicy, store in the pantry. Let's have breakfast. Let's see. Both of them wanted sour. So. Sour. And sour. Oh, wait a minute. No. No. Excuse me for a moment. Sour. And there we go. Let's eat. Breakfast at home. Alright. So Delphi was happy with the food, just not a level up happy. I heard you have something for me, Hobson?
Yeah.
You'll want more bargains, of course you do. Farewell, dearest Bungo, but come back soon. Well, of course I'm gonna come back. This is my home. Oh, Delphi. I heard you have something for me. I've got something for you that should make foraging much easier as encouragement. A lantern. That's all I have to give you. I've completed some foraging club missions. Ooh, I got cheese. Well done, Bungo. You're becoming quite the gatherer. You'll be a master in no time. If you need anything else, just let me know. Farewell. Hope to see you soon. Right, part 1. I'm gonna go say hi to Rosie. There you are. Let's talk a moment. Hello, Bungo. Shall we go for a walk? What was it like living in Bree? I liked it. Met a lot of travelers. We get travelers here. Hobbits mainly. Dwarves sometimes. The big folk don't stop much, though. Why don't the big people stop? I don't know. They don't think hobbits are important, I suppose. A man reckons it's because our ale glasses are too small. Wait, do you have jam? I might have. I like jam, and I'll swap you for some flower seeds. Why flower seeds? Because I reckon Bree flowers are the same as Bywater flowers, and they might remind you of home. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I will swap with you. That's good. I like to swap things with my friends, and hobbits I like. I best get going. Mom will be worried. Thank you for talking to me, Bungo. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have any jam. So. What can I do for you? There you are. Let's talk a moment. Come walk with me. How are you settling in? Very well, Miss Cotton. Now, are you getting enough to eat? I'm a bit peckish. Don't you be suffering like that. If you're hungry, you just find me. I'm fine for now, Miss Cotton. It's in my nature to make sure people are all right. Otherwise, I worry. I hope you don't worry too much. I do a bit. My children are worrying themselves. There's all the hobbits and the Green Dragon. They need looking after too. It's my husband and I worry about the most. This whole village campaign is going to wear him out. He's always thinking of others and not of himself. You two are a perfect match then. You could be right. Everyone's talking well about you, Bungalove. I can see why. You've shown me you're a good friend. And a good cook, too. I'll let you use our big table at the Green Dragon. It's a fine place to share a meal with friends. Yeah. The Green Dragon unlocked. You can now decorate and host shared meals at the Green Dragon, able to hold a large amount of attendees. Head to your writing desk to organize a shared meal at the new location. What can I do for you? How's the assessor doing? Glad you've come. I need a favor. What would you like? It's the assessor. He says he's missing his home-cooked meals and wants to go back to Mickle Delving. What can we do? I was racking my brains, but I thought Bungo Bulger could do this. It will be good practice for him. That sounds great. What does he want? Spicy pie, he said. Any pie, really, as long as it's spicy. I'll get started. Right. That is no problem. Oh, I can't wait to get all of that done up so I can just run straight home. And then run straight to the farm. Right, a spicy pie. Right, I need... Right, I need... Well, let's see. I mean, that looks like a pie. Oh, why? Turnip already? Right, now back to the farm. I have that pie you asked for. Let's take it to the assessor. Here it is. What have you got there, Bungo Bulger? A spicy pie. Lovely. I always said that Bungo here is a fine cook. Have you? Mr. Sandyman has suddenly decided he wants to be friends with everyone. You are funny, Miss Cotton. Is that a pie I can smell? Yes, Miss Cotton thought you'd like it. You'll notice how delicious the crust looks, Mr. Assessor. Made with Sandyman's finest flour, of course. Made by a hobbit who's learned to cook in my cooking club. And using Sandyman's finest flour. Everyone in Bywater uses it. Because we have no choice. Well, I think I will enjoy this very much. Thank you, Bungo Bulger, Mr. Assessor. Oh, yes. You're the hobbit who likes trousers, aren't you? I think my memory's coming back. I should go back to Mickle Delving. No, Mr. Assessor, don't do that. You still look ill. I agree with Miss Cotton. Let me help you to your room. Since when has Sandyman ever agreed with me? He's up to something. If I find out, I'll be sure to tell you. I'll see you soon, Miss Cotton. Does this belong to you? What have you got that for? In the business of thieving, aren't you? Always had my doubts about you, Bulger. I wasn't thieving, Sandyman. I was trying to return it. Is it yours? Yes, it is. Thank you, Bungo. It was supposed to come last season. I've been going easy on the millstone for weeks. For a miller, their millstone is their life. Look after it, and it'll look after you. We've passed that stone down throughout the generations. Reminds me of an old story about the Sandymans and the Cottons. Many years ago, my family came to this land from far away place. Millers we were then, and millers now. The Sandymans asked another family to grind the millstone so they could go fishing. The Sandymans came back with a healthy few salmon, too. But while they were gone, the other family completely ruined the millstone. It was chipped and cracked. Who knows what they did? So, quite rightly, my family refused to share the fish. And you know what the other family did? I've heard this story before. They rolled the millstone down the lane and into Bywater Pool. And those awful Cottons stole all the fish when the Sandymans went to get it back. We've never seen eye to eye with the Cottons since. Don't you think you should stop this old grudge? It might be a bit silly. It was a long time ago. And we still have the millstone. And we're all working together now, aren't we? We're making Bywater a village. And thanks again for the help. The millstone will be right as rain again, you'll see. It was my pleasure, Sandyman. Unlike most of this lot, I've got work to do. So unless you've got something to buy, no doubt I'll see you nosing around soon enough, Bulger. Wait a minute, I can decorate the inside of here, can't I? Yeah! Good to see you. There you are, let's talk a moment. I'm going this way. Why don't you come along? I think I will. Things are usually very quiet in Bywater. All I used to do all day was fish and daydream. What did you daydream about? I can't tell you, you'd laugh. No, I won't. I'd be thinking about... I think about being someone important. Not that I want to have loads of power or anything. I just want to do something useful for Bywater. I want people to need me, I suppose. People do need you. I don't think so. What about all the messages you carry around? I only do that because no one else will. Who asked you to? No one. Just needs doing. You have a great heart, Orla. I think your best days are ahead of you. I think you spent too long in Bree. Right. Bring a meal to Neffy. Alright, I'm gonna go see Farmer Cotton first. Yeah, because Farmer Cotton's just right around the corner over here at the store. Good day to you, Bulger. There you are. Let's talk for a moment. Let's go for a walk. I have a small gift for you. A chicken! I can't give it to you here. Young Tom might see me. He's awfully attached to our chickens. You could do with a good chicken. We've got too many of the blasted things. So if you happen to find a chicken at your home, remember, I didn't say anything. Why is he called Young Tom? So he is. I'm Tom, so he's Young Tom. He'll make a fine Farmer Cotton one day. Well, what about Rosie? What about her? Will she make a fine Farmer Cotton one day? Rosie? She can't be a farmer. She's a girl. She can still be a farmer. I don't always understand your Brie humor, but that one's really funny. Woo! You can now take care of a chicken and harvest eggs in the garden. Feed your chicken by adding edible food to their trough, such as grain, seeds, or nuts. The food will be eaten, and the next day an egg will be waiting for you in the coop. The more delicious the feed, the more delicious the egg. Your chickens will eat all the feed you give, but overfeeding them will not provide any benefits. The more consistently you feed your chicken, the higher chance of a more delicious egg. Missing a day of feeding will break this streak and annoy them, causing them to not lay any eggs for a day, and maybe even chase you around the garden. Feed your chicken every day and progress relationship milestones to acquire more. Okay. Let's catch some fish that I can sell later. Oh, right. Let's go feed the chicken. There we go. What have you got for sale? Ooh. Oh, I like that. Here, fishy, fishy. Now let's go say hi to Delphi. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go fishing. Oh no! I'm out of room. Suppose I'll have to sell some things. I need to get a bigger backpack. I don't know how to do that, but I feel like that is something that you can do in this game. Because if you can't, I'll be very surprised. Actually, I want to buy the rest of your cream. There we go. It's an important ingredient. Now maybe if I can make it to Sandyman's before he closes. Skip, Bungo! Skip like your life depends on it! Thank you, Mr. Sandyman. Alright, let's catch some fish. Oh, there's a big looking one in there. Tench. Right. Yeah. There we go. I got something in the mail. I hope you've been sleeping well. We've got more of this ambassador situation on our hands. Could I ask for some more help in the kitchen? Only when you've got the time, Bungo Love. Good. Missing just one thing. It's this once-off gift. Even brilliant cooks know they could be brillianter. With my stock, your cooking could bring even Neffy to tears. Visit soon. No further complimentary gifts to be had. Hello, Bungo. That meal was lovely. It tasted just like it feels to walk through the forest. I know some hobbits aren't used to cooking food I like, so this is to say thank you. Brilliance, brains, bargains. These are just some of the words to describe Hobson Hornblower. But who is he really? Head on down to Hobson at your earliest convenience to find out more. Quickly, before time runs out. I think this one last day. Oh, an egg. Ha ha ha. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, right. Bring a meal to Neffy. Alright, let's head down and do that. Right after I catch some more fish to sell at the market. Alright. Come on, fish. Woohoo! There we go. Make a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I cooked you something, Neffy. Here you are, a lovely meal. But how long can it last? It is of such weak construction. It's not supposed to last. It's supposed to be eaten.
Yeah.
Must be put back in the furnace. The oven, Neffy. Until it grows red with the heat of the flame. But, Neffy, they'll just burn it. Then plunge it into cold water. Neffy, this is food, not metal.
Yeah.
Much steam, much noise. Neffy, but much strength. Neffy! Strength of the dwarves. Neffy! You look unwell, Tong friend. Is it because your food is too weak?
Yeah.
You strike it with a mighty hammer. Then this food, and shall this food not crumble, it shall be mighty.
Yeah.
Whatever must crumble, it shall burst like the water bursting from a dam. My people can craft such things.
Yeah.
A mighty bursting, that all shall marvel at. And that is why it is best to twist and beat this pastry of which you speak, to make it strong.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
These are terrible ideas. Yes, I agree, Tong friend. You do?
Yeah.
Of course. What's the point of strong food? It would be too strong to eat. Why did you spend all this time talking about it?
Yeah.
I was thinking it through.
Yeah.
How did you learn your cooking craft? Mrs. Cotton has been teaching me. Apprenticeship. Yes, dwarves have these too.
Yeah.
I was apprenticed to Snorri the smith. 40 years apprenticeship. 40 years? Oh no, it was too quick. I was young then, and impatient. How long have you been Miss Cotton's apprentice? Not that long. And anyway, Mrs. Cotton doesn't take apprentices.
Yeah.
Then why did she teach you the secrets of her craft? Because she's kind and generous. And she's my friend, Neffy. She's your friend too? Does Tongs know about this? I have lots of friends, Neffy. I can see that, because you are kind and generous also.
Yeah.
I shall call you Tong and Mrs. Cotton friend. Just call me Bungo, Neffy. Very well, Bungo. How shall I be apprenticed to Mrs. Cotton? She will show you how to cook, just like she showed me. I'll invite her over for a shared meal. You can ask her to teach you then. All right. There you are. Let's talk a moment. It's Bungo Bulger, just the hobbit I wanted to see. What do you want? Quick chat. Come with me. I've got to know you a bit, and thought you should get to know me too. Behind the stylish clothes and the cart packed with amazing bargains, who is the real Hobson Hornblower? The time has come for us to say a proper hello. Hello, Hobson. I've traveled all over Middle-earth, looking for bargains to share with my Bywater friends. But you've not been here long. Yes, I came in all the way from Bree. Ah, Bree, the prancing pony. What a fine establishment. Yes, such a big change to come to Bywater. You must long for your old home. Well, your new hobbit hole will soon feel like home, and by amazing luck, I have the very bargains you're looking for, even if you don't know it yet. Perhaps some bywater treasures to help you settle in? How about this? A bottle of the purest of liquids to commemorate your new beginnings. This is from the very first waters that ever poured into the Bywater pool. Blessed by the first hobbits that founded Bywater. It's said that a single drink will bring in new life and leave you immune to the effects of the sun. Oh, the stopper's a bit stuck, so I'd keep it as a display piece if I were you. I'll think about it. I've got lots of other bargains. Treasurely bargains. I don't need anything right now. Before you were a stranger, but now you're a friend, so you get friend prices. I still don't need anything. You need some time to think, and so on, about these now discounted wares. Alright, where's Lily? She's at the farm. I can almost guarantee it. I've been going in the wrong way. Yeah, I think after this one, I might call it a night. After this day is over. I am starting to get pretty tired. What can I do for you? How's the assessor doing? Hello, Bungo. I need another favor. More cooking for the assessor? He's getting homesick again. I told him, you're too ill to go anywhere. Is he? Probably. A bit, anyway. He said he'd stay in bed if we cook him something nice and salty. I can do that. You've been getting better and better at cooking. I'm sure you can make him a fine salty meal. I'll bring it over as soon as I can. All right. Okay, let's see. Not that one. Let's do the bywater dish. Needs to be a salty dish. Okay, so let's put in the flour. cream. Right. Put that in. Oh no. Nah, good enough. See if we can catch a few fish. Sell at the market. Right. Yeah, she's already there. To the green dragon. Here's the salty meal you asked for. Thank you, Bungo, and not a moment too soon. The Sandyman keeps getting all friendly with the assessor. What does he want with the assessor? Thought he didn't want Bywater to be a village. I thought that too, Bungo. I'm not happy about it. It is a pretty mill. What have you got for sale? Woohoo! Foraging. Right. Let's set up a shared meal. Willow, Neffy. Marigold. And Lily. Whoa. let's see. There we go. It's a good spot for that. Let's see. Actually, I want to put this cup right here on my little table. There we go. here? There we go. I like the way that looks. I actually really like the brick look. I think it looks better. this day end, and then I'm gonna hop off. It's been a good playthrough. Okay. Gonna let my character sleep. Whew. And now, I'm gonna save the game. And I'm gonna go to sleep. So, thank y'all for joining me tonight. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And see y'all next time I'm on. Alright. Good night, everybody.